Hello and good evening, and welcome to another edition of I Forgot to Click the No Clips clip for our intro evening. Because once again, I forgot to clip the clip that tells you that you didn't make a clip, so please make a clip. Eh? It's a little meta, isn't it? Either way, hi, hello, good evening. I hope you are well. For those of you that might not know, just decided to go no cam tonight, just due to I got a carpal pain going through from my shoulder all the way down my arm. That happens from time to time. It's a pain in the butt. Normally only happens when I forget to take my vitamin D, but I've been taking it, but whatever. It is what it is. But we're here for some more Blitzball. We only have 19 Blitzball games to go until we have every evade encounter available. That does include getting this last one for Riku, because we do have it on this weapon with Stone Strike, so that way out of boss fights we can still build her gauge. However, I do kind of want this one with Gillionaire on it in case we do have to do some money grinds. Although it does occur to me that could be problematic. I don't know. We'll see. I could always get another first strike weapon with Gillionaire on top of it too. But that would be silly, wouldn't it? It'd be a little silly, but it's okay. We don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna go over to Final Fantasy. I just realized I was showing you this screen as I looked at the big screen and had not turned the transition, so it's definitely one of these kind of nights. But again, for those of you who might not have seen it in a minute, from that main page and here on the side, we have our 4th annual charity stream coming up December 21st, Saturday, December 21st. It's gonna be great. You're going to be able to punish me even more than before by including making me walk on a treadmill. So that will be wholesome. I think, yeah, Lulu. So Lulu and Riku's spare weapon. Enjoy being a lurky turkis. Oh, Kate, enjoy also being a lurky turkey. A lot of lurky turkeys. It's getting close to Thanksgiving, so the lurky turkeys are they're hiding for their safety, and that is fine. You're watching Yakuza with Blind. I hope you guys are having fun. You're cleaning your room. Nice. Oh, there we go. Another turkey has entered the flock. Hey, Chris. I hope cleaning is not stressful for you, Kate. You didn't want to be the weirdo. Oh, Blind's not watching it. Okay, he is a companion as you watch. I get it. There's a lot of shows. Here. Just ADHD. There's a lot of shows where Courtney wants to watch something. And I either don't care for it, or I'm not interested, or I'm busy doing something else. But the fun thing about ADHD is I will end up watching whatever's on, no matter what, on accident. And usually, for those of you that know Courtney, she'll fall asleep. So then I'll watch a whole thing I didn't really want to watch. Well, then she wakes up having not watched it and having to watch it again. So that is our vicious cycle. So I'll usually watch the same thing 2 or 3 times as she slowly makes her way back through it. Okay. Back to the game. Okay, so this is our second to last league when we only just started it. There's one team, I don't remember which team. There's one team in here. They've got some dangerous players on here. Well, because Tofu, it's really hard to know when Courtney is truly asleep, because I will talk to her and try and confirm if she's awake or not. But Sleepy Courtney is a belligerent liar who will swear up and down to all heavens that she is in fact awake. It's really hard. Hey, Link. Glad that everybody's able to come in and chill. and enjoy cleaning or Yakuza or other things. Oh. That's the other thing. I'm usually able, like, up until this last set, I've been able to get by this position and, like, snag in more players, but I don't know, I'm getting caught here more often. It's kind of strange. I don't know if more people have, maybe they have Brawler on, and that's what's happening, but I like to try and pull, okay, whatever. I like to try and pull the defender away from Dado because, again, I'm trying to level him up. Oh, we got an emoji. Oh, is it the Kate one? Yeah. If she reacts, then it tells you to change it back, change it back. Yeah, half the time, though, it's one of those things like, even though I don't fully care, I have become invested enough that I must see it through to the end. Because she might try and catch up to whatever it is on her... Ah, dang it. I'm getting attackers left and right. Not my best. Not my best showing. Okay, Drain's fine. Oh, wow. Normally, Tackle Slip would have filled in the cracks there. Oh, that's fine. You're working on your workout log system and trying to automate it with JavaScript. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Alright. Letty is usually one to also get us the ball back to ourselves. Let's try and get more people over here. So I'm going to try and get him withered. Or her. I'm not... It's hard to tell with these characters, honestly. I mean, not him. You... Like... Fantasy character gender is hard. Okay, so I woke Dado back up. We should be able to get the ball back. This isn't the team to be worried about, thankfully. Yeah, Dado will get the ball back and we can run it up. We should be good there. Okay. Okay. I need Tackle Slip to actually activate this time. That would be cool. Okay, there's one. We getting two? Yep, we're getting two. So yeah, if you get that wide camera angle, it's going to be a missed tackle. When they switch the camera angle to the attacker is going to hit. So you get used to seeing it enough, you don't even have to wait for the whole thing to play out to know how it's going to go. Oh yeah, so Tofu sometimes, like, I guess it was more of a problem when working. She'll catch up during the day, so we can watch together at night. But then if I'm working and I also didn't continue, then we have to wait until the evening to... Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. This is my bad. This is my B. One of the few times you actually want them to miss the ball, or not miss the ball, is when you're trying to, like, put a status on them. You're like, no, let him touch it, let him touch it. Yeah, so you go. There's that wide angle lens for a miss. And then I magically shoot the ball from behind myself. It's a very clever trick, you know, they teach you in Blitzball school. It's called the Now You See Me. How hard do you have to be throwing something underwater for it to move at those speeds? I love when their endurance gets hit like, oh, jeez. Hey, I can pull it aside. There we go. Yeah, I feel like somehow the opponents have sped up a lot more these last few tournaments. Which everyone's getting into the 70s, and that is about when that happens for a lot of characters, so it makes sense. It's just annoying. Oh, heck yeah. So Dado's fast enough, though, that I can, if I'm lucky, I can get some good maneuvering in there. Also, what's causing it to fall to one side or the other on kickoff? Like, something has to inherently be pushing it, right? Okay, if I can just pull them that way, that'll be good enough. So normally, if I wasn't trying to get Dado experience just because, I would just be handing it to myself and be shooting it from mid-court because I'm awesome. Uh-oh. That's going to get 3 defend. I didn't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. That's 1. We're disoriented, so we will lose a tech if we get hit again. And we're getting hit again, so we lost a tech. You just have to equip those either at the start or the halftime. So you gotta remember to double check. It took me forever to realize that's what was happening. Because it would just be like, so-and-so's disoriented. Okay. Like, I don't get it. Not realizing it's that happening, then getting hit that makes the tech fall off. And then you got to remember to re-equip it. Because I'd go into the next match or halftime and be like, what the hell? I can't use like any of my skills. What's going on? Metal Gear. You know, just for fun, let's see if we can put him to sleep. We only have 5 seconds left anyways. It doesn't matter. Maybe we'll get the experience points. I think we got Dado to level 79 right now. Yeah. Excuse me. We got Dado to level 80. It's different. Awesome. We don't get our shot upgraded much anymore. Look at that. 92 speed. Letty is 60. It's literally, we are 50%, over 50% faster with this character. And so, yeah, it does feel noticeably different. And also, I forgot to ask how everybody's week was. So for those of you lurking and turkin', that's the dumbest thing I've said today. For those of you lurking, I hope you're having a terrific start to your week. I hope your weekend was good. I hope the rest of your week fares well. Whether or not we stream tomorrow is up in the air, just because we got vacation coming up. I'll be out of the country, so basically, we'll head down Saturday. We'll leave actually the country Sunday on a cruise, and we'll be back the next Sunday. So a solid week without me and recovery period from that. And on one hand, you would think, oh, get in all the streams beforehand, but we have to take care of children during that whole time, so like we kind of need us time before we're stuck in a room with the kids for a week. Respectfully. Did Wither tackle? No, Wither tackle's there. Oh, tackle slip. Okay. They tackled us out of using our tackle skill. Yeah, there's a huge difference between a couple's getaway and being dad on vacation. Being dad on vacation is one of the most draining things I've ever done in my life. Like, if you're already a parent, you know, like, you got to do what you got to do. If you're like, I want to become a parent to take a kid on vacation, don't recommend. Maybe take some nieces or nephews for a test spin. See how it goes first. Kids are hard, man. But like, yes, they are very rewarding. But it is not the same as having a strictly to yourself vacation. No, stupidity, while the negative connotations, you're like, oh no, that's not what I mean. But no, children inherently do not lack the same survival instincts as a fully grown adult. They don't have the same life experience to know, this almost killed me at their age. Maybe they shouldn't do that. Instead, they're like I already had a talk with them, like, we aren't running up to railings. We're not jumping on railings. We're not going to climb up on them because people have fallen overboard. And even recently, like this year, I've heard a few horror stories. Like, don't just think because there's a railing that you're fully 1,000% safe. Like, you treat everything carefully and respectfully and you'll be fine. And then, of course, you got to find a way to say that without, like, putting fear into them. Like, you want to instill... I'm sorry. What just happened? He caught it? Did we get bad math? I think we got bad mathed. Oh, well. It's not like we're winning 4-0. I love that, by the way, 4-0 is with me screwing around and intentionally leveling up one character. Like, if I went back to... I was getting like 10, 11 goals with Titus every game. It was very fun. I'm just trying to get this one boy experience points. I gave up on leveling up Keepa, though. That was a pain. Oh, there's 2. You remember your first don't run out into the street talk, and now you advocate against car-positive infrastructure. It stayed with you. Did we get knocked out? We might have. Like, just for fun. No movement. No care for defenders. Let's shoot it all the way from back here. And we lose a deck. That's always annoying. You've never played this one? I don't remember that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I got Golden Arm. Oh, they might have knocked Golden Arm off, actually. Golden Arm prevents the huge drop-off of distance on your shot value. And passing, but we rarely pass things. With him, anyways. Yay, everyone's poisoned. I mean, it is technically live. As long as I'm controlling the... Like, I'm controlling the... Well, there is auto movement, but no thank you. It's basically, like, several tiny mini combats happening. He just flew through him. Everyone's got, like, their speed value and the right parameters for when they engage in fighting, including skills to increase your range. So, like, he slowed down enough that they got in on it. So my guy just is catching back up. It's going to trigger as soon as he stops. So if that was me, you've seen... I guess you... Okay, I forgot I don't have the camera on. You can see at least my character I'm controlling and trying to guide his direction in a good way to not trigger combat. Except for when I am trying to do it on purpose, which is also another story. So then from there, it's picking... and you each pick and choose your actions... And then they kind of rock, paper, scissors based on your stats. The problem with Blitzball stats, Link, and this is the most infuriating thing in the world to me. Over a game, I do legitimately like Blitzball. I hate Blitzball math because right now he has 68 endurance, with Wither Tackle 3, I would hit him with 36 attack. That should always leave him with 32 endurance left. But when they do the calculations, your number can shoot up by 50%. And I believe their number can be calculated lower 50%. I have seen some insane math, and there's the one or two times when it happens for you and you're like, whoa, I didn't deserve that. And then there's every infuriating time it happens for the computer. And then, of course, sometimes they get a tackle slip and your numbers don't matter at all. Okay, 45. Okay, that time it actually mathed. Well, no. They still had 10 extra, yeah. So yeah, even then the math's not even. But because we have the ball, here's the cheese trick you can do. Oh, we ran out of time. Never mind, I can't cheese. Shut up. You can tell which one guy on the team really doesn't get used at all, and that's the guy at level 55. And then there's a whole free agency. Dude, Heiner, how are you doing? Welcome on in with a lovely 89-foot hot dog throw. I hope you've been good, dude. Uh-oh, what just happened? I clicked something I didn't mean to click. 20 feet too far. I mean, if it's a 20-foot dog. Pff, that's so dumb. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I totally forgot whatever I was just saying. I always come out and save every time. I really can't help it. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah. So all the players you see in Blitzball are NPCs in the game, all around the world, and when you hit a certain team level, you can go out and start recruiting them. And in some cases, if they are she's actually one of the players. I don't know if this is the team we just fought or not. I can't remember. So like if I hit square, yeah. So I have my scouting thing max, so I can see what her level is, how many games left on her contract. So I have to wait for her contract to be up and that team not re-sign her. Her stats, the techniques she does have, what her key techniques are, the whole shebang. It's pretty cool. Okay. But the benefit for leaving and coming back each time is the tournament data. It gets refreshed when you leave and come back a few times. So you can help cycle through prizes when you're looking for things a lot better. League data only gets refreshed once, and it's when you complete the league. The next time you come to this screen, it will set the prizes, and it will not reset. So you have to save scum before that. Oh yeah, you did it for signing someone? Oh, that's smart, dude. I never thought about save scumming that way. I save scum the league prize so we can get the teleport spheres that we're after, and Mick's entering in with a slightly less impressive but honorable 21-foot throw. Hello, Mick. How are you today? Oof. Okay. Back at it again. So this is what... Yeah, both of them lost attack. Yep, golden arm. That's why we didn't make that shot, because we had our golden arm knocked off. And we need Withered Tackle 2 back on. Okay. I think that is everybody. Whoops. So, Heiner, you may not have seen this. Mick likes to just add as many random variables to the hot dog throwing text to try and make magic happen. And very, very mixed results, is what I will say politely. But usually very funny. Yeah, so I think you got to be able to get back on the airship to get brother. And wait, I'm sorry. How in Butt's name did we... Blitzball math, man. Blitzball math hates me. Uh-oh, this is one of the ladies that's scary. Okay, we should probably try and poison her first. That didn't work. Okay, we need her value to drop hard. There we go. We'll be fine. So Miu is the best goalie we can get before being able to get the airship. So that's who we got. I'm sorry, did they actually knock her out? Are you kidding me? Listen, hot dog chocolate chip cookies are only happening if we do great with the charity stream this year. That's going to be a charity reward. My suffering, a charity reward. I hope you enjoy that. Are they really going to... Okay, I'm like, why are you... Oh, no, 66. And he's probably close, too. He is close. Oh, no. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Tofu. Tofu. We were looking at places to eat at coming and going from the cruise. So going down, we just found this really nice spot that serves like breakfast all day, and it's some really, really good looking breakfast. That's not the cool thing. A video popped on my TikTok, and it's a video of this sushi place, and it happens to be like right by my grandma's, a few hours south of here, and they always have these crazy sushi creations. And I showed Courtney, and I got her on board. We're gonna detour on our way back. So they have sushi pizza, controller drift. Hold on. Nope. Stop. Sushi pizza, sushi hot dogs, sushi burrito, sushi donut, sushi crunch wrap, and the big new thing are crab rangoon mozzarella sticks. Oh no, Mick's hands got greasy from the sushi pizza somehow, and it got a 1. What am I doing? Oh god, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was just gonna pass. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this place. I have the... I'm gonna drop the menu in Discord later. Wait, how did someone catch me? Where the heck was this person? I am like also not paying 100% attention, so... Yay, they missed. You know, it's great action behind the goal post. Those are primo seats. 57 minus 37 equals 6. Thank you, Blitzball. Let me try and find the Google. Let me pull up the Google listing while this is... I'm gonna put it in the food truck in the Discord. Okay. There we go. Okay, sometimes 56 minus 42 equals 0, and that helps me. It also makes no sense. I'd rather have consistent math, personally. So yeah, usually his pass and endurance is good enough that I can lead away the defenders and then pass to Dado. Dado gets a clean shot, and we potentially screw up the players. Oh, no kidding, man. Blitzball math is my common core. When the kids show me, like, Evie will be working on a math problem and be like, oh, what? I'll be like, hey, how do you do, show me how you do this. And it's the most simple thing, and then all of a sudden the dots are being drawn and circles and boxes, and I'm just like, what? What? What is happening? Like, how are they gonna do all this when they get to like algebra and stuff? Oh crap, I need to move. I was drinking water, so I didn't have the controller ready, and if I didn't, the whole team would swarm me. So I had to switch it real quick. Okay, we got a miss. I think we're fine, even if they do hit. Okay, I'll take the miss. That's good. That's good. The old disappearing behind me ball. The hot dog from Sam's Club. No, it's the Costco hot dog. The Costco hot dog will always see us to victory. Maybe not Mick. Y'all crack me up with that sometimes. It's better to turn in and get the second defender usually than kicking it from slightly far away and you get the shot drop. Oh, there you go. No one could see what happened, but we dodged the defenders. Okay, so when we come into the second half here, I'll show you, those of you who have not seen me do it already, I'll show you the Blitzball cheese. That's what I've been doing with this last set of, what, 70 games? Yeah, it's been 70 games since we came back, and this is the 17th left? Yikes. Again with him. Okay, there's no way this goes in before time passes. All cheese is good. Game cheese and food cheese. Yeah, that's not going to go in. I don't remember. Did we start off with the ball? I think we might have. It's harder to do when we don't start. Okay, nobody's lost a tech. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we got to get the ball back, and we got to get it back in a certain position to make this easier. That's not going to be now. Oh, come on. You wouldn't even let him touch it. That's greedy. Blitzball math, you suck. Blitzball math, you suck. Gonna kick you in the butt. Blitzball math, you suck. Yeah, there's no way to outrun him. Okay, we got a better chance of throwing it. But to whom? Let's get it to Letty. We're going to try and draw the defenders out. See how lucky we are. No, everybody stop following me. I hit down. I did not ask for a normal pass, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So this, if we're doing it not off of a kickoff, you tried to cite the Mountain Dew magic. If we can't get it off kickoff, it's best to do it with somebody far enough away. So if you hide in your goal and the enemy's not already right up on you, this is what the AI does. It doesn't know what to do. All right. They might change positions like that sometimes, but typically they will not actually come after you. And you're able to just let the clock wear down. You know what? I haven't thrown a hot dog in ages. So it's going to be really funny if it goes super well. Okay, 98 feet. That's not bad. Ugh. Actually, I forget, did Link throw any hot dogs? I know Mick and Heiner have. I don't think Link got to throw a hot dog yet. I believe the current world record is 143 feet, and we're going the new. Well, there Link goes. Oh, you did 51 earlier, and then you did an inverse 15. That's great. I believe our current world record is at 143, and 144 would be the new record, if I remember correctly. And that's how you cheese Blitzball. But remember to do it with a lead, or it might not be great. Oh, there we go. Mick got a 103. I think that's our first over 100 tonight, right? It's funny, Heiner, not to say you're giving up quickly, but when Mick and Joel are in chat, there are times where they will just sit there and throw it non-stop. And it's just kind of like, how long before their spirits break? For a while there, Shen threw a lot of hot dogs too. I haven't seen Shen throw anything in a hot minute. Back into Blitzball. Oh, 119. Okay, see, now we've come and gone. So now the tournament is expired, and like usually the next time we come and go again, we're going to have a new tournament pop up, but we're so close to victory, I don't think we need to stop for any more tournaments. I did stop for one because I thought I was getting a skill that could be used, and then it turns out no one on the team could use it. So I felt nice and stupid, and protein milk. I hope it didn't have hot dogs in it. Oh god, that's next year's, isn't it? No. Hot dog milk. It's gotta go with the hot dog cookies. Ah, come on, we could have gotten that one. Okay, let's show you how good Titus is normally. So remember, we have Jack Shot and Sphere Shot that can do even greater shot damage, but they take a lot longer to use. But look at that. Literally shooting from like half court. No. Not the pig protein. Okay, stop it. That was that good old... Do kind of feel like just shooting it. The way they slide through on the tackles is really funny. So is there like a minor league for protein? That's a very dumb joke. Look at that, holding on with one. How annoying. But Dotto got it, and I think we can just swim right up the middle and only get 2 guys. Yeah. Duck and weave. Hot dog milk fortified with vitamins and electrolytes. Bulk up or slim down now with this limited winter treat. And then, what is it? For aesthetics, you hollow out a hot dog and use it as a straw. Oh, Lord. And it's a little snack as you drink it. Alright, pull away the defender. Then we pass. I guess if we've only got like 16 more games after this, I don't really need to be leveling up Letty. There's now quicker ways to probably get like some of the items that we would be doing. It's just, this is the only way for teleport spheres. Only $1, dang. That's a good deal. You know how they okay, so Mick, you know how they have cheese dogs with the cheese on the inside? Like that? What if you put other toppings inside? Like a little bead, a little bead line of like mustard or ketchup in your dog. I wonder if that would be good. Cause I love me some cheese dogs. Courtney hates them. I love them. Courtney is a big not fan of processed cheese. Oh, come on, stop drifting. Stop it. No, stop it. Yeah, she's big against processed cheese, and I grew up on cheese. Oscar Mayer cheese dogs. It was not an always hot dog, but it was a delight when it came into my life. And like instant ramen and PB&Js. Those are my big 3. And if you're crafty enough, you can combine most of those into 1 or 2 different dishes. Okay. Hey, look at that. You got 2 redheads battling. Okay, let's give it a Dado. Have we scored 5 in 3.5 minutes, or did we go to halftime and I wasn't paying attention? Because I do fully believe both of those things are possible. I honestly don't remember. This is one of those things. It's a lot easier to grind battles when you're sleepy as opposed to Blitzball, and you wake up and your guy is surrounded by an entire team of people. Alright, that's 3-on-1. We gotta be able to take him out. Well, there you go. Just for fun. New fast food truck will inject your hot dog with whatever you want. Cheese, ketchup, mustard. Dude, how you would need a big dog to get some chili in there, though. Like, I'm not down with it. You know what I mean? But that would be a challenge. What if you could, okay. Somewhere in between a corn dog and a burrito, more into the vein of like a Korean corn dog. But instead of here's your toppings on the outside, we find out how to make an extra pocket layer on the inside for like chili. Or, yeah, like a little bit of cheese or mustard or whatever. Ketchup, I don't see doing so well in that scenario, though. I used to be like ketchup only as a kid, and now I almost never put ketchup on a hot dog ever. First and foremost in my life will always be chili and cheese. But number 2, and sometimes these happen together. I am not opposed to doing them at the same time. I always put between hot dogs and hamburgers a light layer of mayonnaise on the bun. It helps keep it moist. It is flavorful. If you hate mayonnaise, I am sorry that you like joy in your life. It's delicious. Never on its own, though. I'm not a monster. So a little layer of mayonnaise. Then you got your hot dog. You can throw some like salt and pepper, a little extra seasoning, because I'm white, but I'm not that white. Do a bead of mustard on the edges, or in the middle if you like split your dog open. Then you put your relish. I like a good sweet relish. Then put some cheese. And then you put the chili on top. Putting this is an insane person rant right now, I understand. But putting your cheese on top of the chili is a pointless gesture when the cheese can be constantly heated by the heat of the chili above and the dog below. It's a perfect spot for it. And nobody does this. Nobody but me cares. Oh my gosh, that was just halftime? Okay, that was me screwing around and we were at, what, 6 or 7 points? Hold on. I forgot to see if anything had been knocked off. Oh no, we golden. We're golden curry. Oh, I love some golden curry. I'd have bought some at the Japanese store we went to yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. However, they only had the hot version left, and my kids are wimps. I love them, but they're wimps. And they are not good with spice yet. I mean, I guess... Well, no, I couldn't have it on my own. We're doing our current diet is... we're fasting from the end of dinner until, like, making dinner the next day, basically. We're fasting, and we're doing all of our calories in one single manageable meal. And... It's working really good right now, and I'm exercising and everything. I'm being a good boy, showing results. Yeah, it's extreme intermittent fasting, and at least right now it's working. Although again, I've got a cruise coming in less than a week, so you know all that work is just gonna go out the window because no, I'm gonna eat on that cruise. I'm not crazy. I'm going to take my opportunities. We even signed up for a little special, Courtney and I, a sushi and sake experience on the ship. So I believe they'll work through making some of the sushi and pairing it with sake. It's going to be great. Going to be great. Stop wasting my time. I have noticed when you hit a certain score threshold, which is about nowish, the computer gets really aggressive at playing keep away. Like, they get mad at you. They'll just start passing it and passing it and passing it. And they'll eat up the clock really quick. Which is real dumb. Yeah, it's not going in. Uh-oh, her catch is halved. We'll keep it with Titus. I'm curious. We probably won't make it to 13, considering how the computer's playing right now. But I just want to see. I want to see how high we can go. Who's your favorite Blitzball player? That's the fun thing about thinking through like these populated worlds. There's got to be someone out there that's like, I don't know how you say his name, or I was gonna cheer for him. That guy, he's my favorite player. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, like brother. I mean everyone does like brother. That's a very on the nose name. Isn't brother Riku's brother? Like, right? Be like if she was named Sister. We're about to lose a tech, I bet. Yep. Switch camera angles. You think he was the... It's even funnier if he's the first child, right? If he was Sid's first kid, and he's like, we're gonna call him brother. His wife's just like, what? Why? Like, because then we have to have more kids. Because otherwise the name won't make sense, and people will think we're crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the older brother. So unless they have another kid, that means he named his firstborn. It's so stupid. This is the loopy I get grinding. Specifically Blitzball. I don't get this bad with like... Well, sphere shot. That'll probably go through. Oh, never mind. You couldn't even get us when my catch was dramatically lower. Oh, how close can we get? How close can we get? How close can we get? Oh, we're not going to make it. I wanted to get 12. Sid knew what he wanted. Listen, ma'am, I'm gonna put several babies in. Holy crap, we made it on the last second. That's great. 12-0. Also, to force them to take the ball to immediately end it, we are jerks. Alright, next thing, Dado should level up. Although he's getting at the level where, he's hitting the level where he stops really getting gains other than, like, HP. And really, once you pass, like, 50, HP means, like, nothing. We're almost at 350 victories in a row. Can't stop, won't stop, In my head, I'm like, Blitzball doesn't take that long. It's actually pretty short. And yet, here we are, only our 4th game of the night, and we're an hour in. It takes longer than you think. Wither, nap, tackle, volley, spin ball. I've always wondered though, can you put 2 tackle slips on? Will they cover each other? Or they'll be like, no, you're naughty. You're a bad boy. By the way, Titus's HP ends in 69. And I forgot to just shoot it straight up. That is my B. So now we're gonna lose a tech, aren't we? Yep. Wonder what we lost. The little top of the thing that they show every time it kicks off kind of looks like a broken Pokeball. That's the thing. When I haven't been playing grinding Final Fantasy, I have been playing a lot of Pokemon Pocket. Like, way too much. $60, $70, yeah, that's fine. Also, I got Courtney addicted to it, so that's funny. And by God, I mean she just saw me and Evie playing it. Like, I was playing it, but I let Evie open all my packs for me. It's timed out to the way of... Wait, how did that end up? I meant to give it to Dado. Oh, well. My daily time for Pokemon comes as Evie's getting ready for school and when we've finished dinner. So Evie and I open the packs together each day. And then she likes to watch us battle and us explain the stuff to her. But Courtney saw me doing it and was just like, so is that fun? Like, yeah. So I can just put, what is it called? Like, oh, you're interested? And now she plays it more than I do. And I feel like, I mean, I get distracted, so I don't play it as much as she. But I play a good bit. Oh, crap. I meant to pass it without having to. Oh, no, that's fine. I guess, let's just be fast and just end it. It's terrible, Link. My phone's on the charger, and as soon as I talked about Pokemon, my brain's like, go get it. Go turn it on. Maybe do a battle. Go check the wonders. Go check the wonder trait, Jordan. There might be something good. You don't know. Oh wow, we're all blocking that one, huh? Okay, pass. Wither pass. We will stay as long as we have to never have to do Blitzball again, I promise you. I promise. I do want to do a test. Oh, come on. I was out of your range. You jerk. It always looks like we're stalking our character. Pretty much. Dude, the Pikachu EX is a beast. Like, I've been running the electric deck a lot because of course, the beating. I have completed every objective in the Lapras challenge. And my deck has two separate full arts, mind you. Two separate full art Moltres EX, not Moltres, Zapdos EXs, and then a Pikachu EX. I have been fighting a lot of Mewtwo's. Do you have the Gardevoir combo? Wait, if they're here and I'm here and I need to move forward. Crap. Okay, we're not going to make the shot, so let's put some people to sleep, I hope. Oh, see, there's the item lady with her chaps for some reason. Underwater chaps. Yeah, so have you seen that gimmick yet, though, Link, of that combo? It's a darn good combo. Oh, look at that. He did level up. 91 speed. He just keeps getting faster. Did you know when you do your pack pull, if you tap on your deck and you pull it to the side, you can see the edges of all the cards in the pack. So if there's full colors in there, you can see it. Oh no, it's not Titus. It's actually Dado. Titus is 67 speed. He's so close to glory. Who is the slowest? 60? Nope. Keepa, who's not an active player, is the slowest. So Heiner, excuse me. So to set this up, Heiner, the Mewtwo EX has two moves. I forget the names, but the first move requires 2 energy. And it's, I think, 50 damage. The second one requires 4 energy, and it does 120 or 150, something like that. However, you lose 2 energy when you use it. Gardevoir has an ability that lets you put a free energy on another Pokemon. Yeah, it's 150 each turn for free. No energy, doesn't need to be your active Pokemon. So, if you have Gardevoir, when you're building up your Mewtwo, you get to that ability quicker. But even if you don't at first, every time your Mewtwo uses that 150 attack, it loses its 2 energy. The next turn, you get 1 free energy for it being your turn, and you get 1 free energy from Gardevoir, and you're constantly able to do that. Yeah, it's got to be on your bench, though. That Starmie can suck my butt. Okay, Wither, Golden Arm, Nap, Tackle. What am I missing? What am I? Who am I? who the hell am I? Oh, I'm Titus. Tackle. Oh, Brawler. We need Brawler. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There. That's all nice now. Yeah, what is it? Just 2 energy to do 90? It's ridiculous. Alright, so getting it off the kickoff puts you even closer to the goal. Oh, come on. It's Nidus. Nidus is super fast. He's the only one that breaks up this thing. It's a stupid butt face. Yeah, 130 health too. You're gonna, if it can get set up before you can, you're definitely gonna lose like your first big hitter that you're building up, trying to take it down, and then usually that person has either like a Lapras or a Staryu or a Golduck waiting. Golduck just as easy to set up, does 70 damage, and that's not an EX, so you're only taking 1. Ugh. I want to go back to Pokemon so bad. I love this game. I want to finish my challenge, and when we went to start, I went, oh man, we haven't done Final Fantasy in so long. I miss Final Fantasy. And the second I'm doing Final Fantasy, I'm like, man, I miss Pokemon. I want to do a Pokemon challenge. To be fair, they're quicker. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. That's fine. It wasn't going to make a difference. Aw, thank you, buddy. The problem is, I sink way more time into these challenges. I mean, the games themselves are much longer, obviously. But I also sink way more time in prepping and doing. The only Pokemon challenges that have ever taken an insane amount of time are the status and no moves, and then the 1 Magikarp, the 2 Magikarp run, that one, because we had to do so much grinding. We had to have them level 100 to finish. All right, we got to clear. We're clear. Let's get to you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Tasted like Taco Bell, even though we have not had anything close to Taco Bell. Alright, computer, get confused and dance for me. Dance the dance of joy. So Link, I don't know if you had heard, I had done at least 3 weeks of soft resetting. Actually, no, hard resetting, because there is no soft reset on the Switch. Hard resetting for the triple overdrive weapons. So all of those weeks of grinding aren't tracked in the hours. However, oh yeah, I have no speed up. I have no save states. I have nothing, Link. That's why these are so much harder. However, let's see what the Switch says. 630 hours or more. I have been playing this for so long. What was it? Yeah, Scarlet. That was our no moves, I think this was our no moves. Only 115 hours. Pikachu, 50 hours for what, one hit KO moves only. 630 hours. I'm not insane, you're insane. Ooh, Link, were you around to hear the Christmas announcement of what is being played for the 4th annual Christmas charity stream? Okay. Speaking of Pokemon, we're going to beat Pokemon Sword with self-destruct moves only. I know. Typically, we do not support self-harm in any way, but in this one case, I'm going to be walking on a treadmill as rewards for people's donations. So I will be suffering, and my Pokemon will be killing themselves to do damage. So me and my Pokemon shall suffer together. They like it? I mean, okay, so technically, okay, on the exception of Nuzlocke rules, it's just being called knocked out. And they are revived with a spray in the face or going and taking a nap at the Pokemon Center. Like, they're not dead. They just really overexert themselves. One more victory for 350. Is that too much, guys? Roughly, like, nope, that's not me. That's the drift. Stop it. Nope, stop it. All my controllers have drift now. No, I don't want a new spot. Ow! I have to smack it on something to fix it. So the only way this one was going to be possible is there's a, I don't remember if it's Ghost or Psychic. There's a non-normal self-destruct move that starts with Sword's generation, I believe. So that was I think we could also maybe do it in Scarlet, but we have done Scarlet more recently. So I figured we'd go back to Sword. Also, oh no, the big reason is, without emulation, we're able to get a self-destructing Pokemon on the very first, the second route. The first route has just like the Wooloo and the little bird and everything. Route 2 has, oh my god, I forget its name. It's one of the grass Pokemon that can be leveled up to learn to self-destruct. So our game plan is we will get enough Pokeballs to, once we hit Route 2, we'll get our whole team of those, we'll get a whole team of those guys and blow them up enough till they all have the self-destruct move. Then we will delete all other moves. We might actually keep non-damaging status moves for things like defense, to, in case we need to heal up, or things like boosting our attack, stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure. I think we're gonna allow that. So, but only KOing other Pokemon through the self-destruct. Also, it'd be really funny to double team to max evasion and then kill myself. Like, who would see that coming? See, that's an easier way to get by him, actually. I gotta start doing that again. Oop. Delilah, where do you think you're going? Okay, I'm hitting the I'm not going to swear on stream. Not tonight. I probably already have once without thinking about it. But I'm keeping my cool. But that was really cheap, game. As I smashed the button over and over again, it did not register that I was hitting to open my action menu. Delilah. 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 She has become a grumpy old girl at night, where she just does not want to lay with us. She wants to lay in just her bed and not be disturbed. Haha, your shot's in half. What are you gonna do now? You're still gonna do it anyways. I mean, bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that plays out. I mean, that could help. Still gonna drop. $26 minus 38 equals 5, chat. Oh no, what's that? Jordan's passing to Titus. He's tired of disrespectful math. He's gonna embarrass the computer. Oh my goodness. Link, this must be that Stack Overflow I'm hearing so much about. I just want a job. So his endurance is lowered, but our attack is also lowered. So it kind of makes no difference. Oh, and it wore off too. Boo. Oh, you gonna come shoot now? Nope, you're gonna pass it. Like a coward. To Wedge, really? Wedge doesn't have any good shot. Unless I think they're trying to pull the defenders away. Is this tactic? I don't think we're gonna survive this one. Nope. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I've seen ones for my thing. Oh no, I hate this invisible shot because. Okay, I'll take that. That's funny. For my job, my very niche job, there's been at least 2 listings where I am years, like they're like, oh, we want someone who's worked on this from like 3 to 5 years. I've worked on it for 11 years and they auto reject. And I'm just like, why? And then one of the best on paper job, not the one I just interviewed for, but the one, it's been like 3 weeks now since it went in and I put in like the right to represent and all that crap. The best pay, the best potential future, everything. And they've been radio silent this whole time. And today, when I bug the guy again, He's like, yeah, it's on hold now. Like, why? You're gonna... I had help with my resume. Like, part of the severance package was this service to help you go through everything. And even then, not a great outcome. I mean, so far. All I want, Link, I don't need to be a person who adores their job or is the constant corporate ladder rising person or needs to be patted on the back every second. I want to be, in my youth, my whole childhood of consuming media was always filled with the representations of, like, here's the old guy retiring from the factory that he worked at for 60 years. Bob's been with the company for 40 years. And he's got a pension. He's got a retirement. He's got all this stuff. He never had to worry about finding work. I just want that. I want a job I can die at. I want a job I can ride out to the very end. Y'all want loyalty out of someone? You be loyal to me, and I won't go a damn anywhere. Yep. Listen, man, you don't have to kill my dreams. It's so hard to be remote, man. Because, excuse me, I gotta snuggle in here with you. Just being on the market, you would think remote makes it easier. Because I don't have to live anywhere. But that also means so many places you'll find a really good listing and be like, either I don't apply for this because I don't live in this city and state, or do I have to consider putting myself out there to have to completely move and move my children and uproot my life and everything and support system? And a lot of this is like, oh, well, this is just a contract. So there's no guarantee that we won't drop you like a hot potato when we are bored of you. And even then, like, the good corporate job where I was well liked and I did great, the company decided we're getting rid of all of our remote work. It's going to all be in person now. So, bam, 7 years, just shy of 7 years with the company. Out the window. Meh. So yeah, imagine I moved if you move somewhere specifically for a singular job and then they got rid of you, not because you're a bad employee, not because of mistakes you made, but just some whim of an executive somewhere to balance a line item on a budget. Just how devastating. Meh. What do you think they're talking about? Hey, you gonna go do your job now? Those are strange swimmy movements. That water has to be like more dense or something, right? Or like the buoyancy doesn't make sense. Okay, that is... How weird to be like, okay, you're let go. Okay, we'll send you for 2 games. Excuse me? What game was that? Does anybody know? How many do we have left? Yeah, on the save file itself, 592 hours. But what did it say? Like, it said 630. So I literally put in 40 extra hours of hard reset grinding. Ugh. Oh, there's a Destiny content creator named Dado? Really? Interesting. Huh. Who knew? 7. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Only 14 games to go. Oh my god. Wait. It's an hour and a half. This might all be Blitzball. Oh my god, this might all be Blitzball. This is the worst filler arc ever. Damn, dude. That's pretty awesome. Honestly, I would love to be someone who could dedicate their time and money and effort. If I could support my whole family with this, you have no idea the insanity and commitment I would put into this. I know that's not possible, so I can't extend myself in that direction. I just do what I can with the resources I have, and thanks to Tofu's guidance, I do not kill myself physically in order to do it, because again, this is for funsies and to hang out with y'all. So if I kill myself doing it, I help nobody. Do I feel awful every time, even for a good reason, that I'm like, sorry guys, I can't? Absolutely, every time. I feel like crap. Joel. If he's free, who's guarding Mariah Carey? Oh, come on. Alright, they made me angry. We're gonna give it to Titus. I wonder if I switch Titus to be our middle guy, if this would go quicker. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Sabrina Carpenter's coming from Riot. Gotta get down, Miss President. Oh, it's the 18 catch guy. Yeah, we gonna lob this thing past half court. Incoming! She got nothing on the queen. I hope you're having a good week, Joel. And I hope your week to come is even better. Can you guys guess what my children, my 2 kids, are most excited about for our week-long cruise coming up? And equally, it was the exact same thing that had me excited at their age. Specifically, Link, do you know what's specifically about that? The soft serve machines on cruise lines are pretty much available damn near 24 hours a day, as well as pizza. And so, yeah, between pizza and soft serve, they are bloody stoked. And you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. And Courtney and I were laughing about it the last cruise we took. Yeah, no, I don't ever have soft serve pretty much ever outside of a cruise. When I'm on that ship, all I want is soft serve. Like all the time. There's gonna be legit gourmet food available all day every day, and yet this little goblin part of my brain will be like, oh my god, free soft serve and pizza, I have to have it. Yeah, let's pass it. Let's give it back to Titus. Although, this never happened to me as a kid, and even when we got married and went on our honeymoon cruise, didn't happen. Last cruise, I got motion sick. And it was not something I ever expected to happen. So I preemptively got a bunch of stuff because Connor gets motion sick in the car. And I know what Link's playing right now. Connor gets motion sick in the car, and it's a 5-hour drive down to the port. We're gonna be there the night before because it's the day before is my mom's birthday. The whole cruise is for my mom's birthday. But so I got some stuff to keep, since we don't know how the kids will react, to keep them good and to, just in case I go bad again, keep me good. You know, if we want to really hate each other as human beings, Link, we should open a tournament code basically in Raven's Discord for all of us Pokemon Pocket players. Yeah, I have the regular no drowsy Dramamine, and then to be safer on the kids, I picked up, there's a version that's like pure ginger apparently. So I picked that up for them too. Uh-oh, speaking of, I think one of them's getting up. It's probably Eevee. We will see. Hi, Eevee. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Had to put her back to bed. Yeah, dude, the regular Dramamine, that'll knock your socks off, man. I found that out, when did I find that out? I think my dad gave it to me on my first cruise. Oh, come on. Now it is personal. My dad gave it to me on the first cruise because he didn't know if I'd be seasick or not. My very first cruise, mind you. A hurricane had passed through. Was passing overhead as we were getting on the ship. So as we go to, we ran through hurricane winds from the top of the pool deck to go get food when we first got there. Which is pretty dope. But because it was so stormy and rocky, he's like, I'm going to give you this because I don't know how you're going to react to the sea. And your sea legs is a real thing, and it's really funny how your body gets used to the wibbly wobbly. And then you get on dry land and you're like, I can't stop moving? I think Link won, guys. Oh, but Link, I was saying, wait, Joel said something about food sucking. What food sucked? You went on a work cruise and ate mostly ice cream because the food sucked. What cruise did you go on, dude? Out of curiosity. Royal? Dang. Like to the Caribbean or Bahamas or somewhere else? And like how long ago? Because that's the thing. Okay, so Bahamas, 2014. So I don't remember the ships in service at that point. But I do know. So for those of you that don't know. There goes the drift. So, for those of you that don't know, typically, unless you get, for cruises that only go to the Bahamas, those are going to be your smallest, oldest ships in a fleet. And they will typically leave, there's a couple that actually leave out of Jacksonville, since they opened that cruise terminal up however long ago. A couple will come out from Port Canaveral, which is a couple hours south. It's in between here and Miami. Most places that would still hit the Bahamas will usually still do the Caribbean route as well. So here's the interesting thing about that question, Link. When I was a kid, when I started going on cruises, when Enchantment of the Seas, yeah, that sounds about right. I think Symphony might be the nicer one. I forget. So when I was a young warthog, Royal Caribbean, Carnival used to be where it was at. They were a strong company. They did good. Now what's interesting, I have not been back on them since my honeymoon. And my honeymoon at the time, so 2012, was still fantastic. But somewhere in the stretch of the decade that followed, Carnival fell off hard. And apparently Royal Caribbean went from being the lesser competition to, in the last maybe 5 years or so, they are now the juggernaut in the industry. And that was surprising to me. Because when we went, the cruise we went on Norwegian, which, oh, it's this one. I hate this one. This is stupid. Never mind. Haha. Okay, we're gonna pass back to Titus. Actually, no. Oh no. What have I done? I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna go hide. We're gonna go hide for the round, but I guess Bata and Dato. No, sir. Get in the goal. Get in the goal. Become one with the goalie. Okay. Yeah. Your hot dog is heavier. That's funny. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Private reserve. I'm being stupid. It's okay. I thought I'd get in on the shenanigans. This is a Christian Blitzball server. What was I saying? You and ADHD have wrecked me. Oh, heavy hot dogs. Yeah, giggity. Everyone likes a good hefty meat. No, but yeah, so the Norwegian used to be, at least from the experiences I heard from my dad's been working in cruising since I was early middle school. And so he's been on free trip after free trip, inspections, the whole 9 yards for like the industry wide since I was a kid. There we go, Mick. Why does it? Someone try hot dog stiff as a board. You got to try that one. Norwegian used to be a very respectable, like high class line as far as I had been aware. We went on it. It was like the old, like not the fun kind of old people cruise, but just like the generic kind of older people cruise. And the food kind of sucked for the most part. And it was kind of an older ship. And I was just like, oh, that was a real bummer. So I'm hoping this one runs better for us, I guess. Stiff as a charcuterie board. It's really funny though with the what do you call it? With the recruiting in Blitzball. How by this point into what 350 games now, 351, sorry, excuse me, after 351 games, the team compositions are all over the place, and that I find just pretty amusing. Like at the beginning, everyone is in their little uniforms on their team, and you recognize like, oh, here's the preppy 80s bully white nerds on like the Luca Goers, and all the furry catmen are the Ronso team, and then by this point you're like, yeah, why not? It's just the most eclectic bunch of weirdos. So, on the exception of our goalie, our team is the original team. I guess I could have kept Keepa, but I decided not to. I mean, I keep him on the bench, by the way. For those of you that don't know, I keep Keepa on the team. I pay him to be on the team, so no one else can recruit him because he's one of the next better goalie, really. He's slightly less good than Miu, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So no, you can't recruit him. I'm paying him to not be on your team. Oh, is that a thing actual teams do? That's hilarious. Did you learn that on the Ted Lasso link? Now, I thought I had heard Ted Lasso had ended, but then I heard someone talking about that they were doing another season. So I don't know. Is that a thing? You tell me, sir. Venom. Okay, move a little bit out so we don't get attacked. Yeah. Okay. Pass. Venom pass just for fun. Okay, let's let Dotto take it. Do 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 do. No, that person was not there. Guys, did I hallucinate that person not being there? I feel like I'm hallucinating. I did not see a purple arrow by the goal. They teleported. Like an unreasonable amount. And it's not the first time. Look at we have this player poisoned and withered on 3 different stats. DoorDash from 10 p.m. McDonald's on a Monday night. How much okay, I've heard the joking exaggerations. How much, like let's say you get the $5 meal deal, right? How much would it cost you overall for that order, though? That's what I'm curious about. There's nobody around. Places claim that they DoorDash, like they offer that sort of stuff, or Uber Eats or whatever near us, and there is nobody running that business around here. Damn. No, I will get up and walk to McDonald's for that much. I'm sorry. Can't do it. I'm very much the, like, I will tip when under obligation because I feel bad, but mentally, Link, I am Dwight from The Office when he states, I won't tip anyone for something I could do myself. I did tip I tipped my doctor for blasting my kidney stones or something. That was the bit, and that always makes me laugh. It's like, why tip someone for something I could do myself? But yeah, they claim the services for the food things are available near us, but I have never heard of a single person who operates around us to do it. Free Big Mac with meal if you hit 15, deliberately cheaper just to go. Yeah, or definitely cheaper. It just depends on how far away it is and how lazy you're feeling, you know? Personally, I can't imagine the fees and taxes and extras on having to... What in the hell do you have in your mouth? Sorry, I'm watching the dog. I don't know what she just had in her mouth. I guess it's gone now. It's so much harder. And even without the inflation, Courtney and I lately have just been lamenting. It is so much cheaper for us to go get lunch for ourselves together without the kids, because as soon as you start tacking on the extra people, and they're getting big enough where you can't get away with like a small kids meal, where they're like, no, that's not enough food. And then you're ordering like basically 4 adult meals. Oh my God, it's not worth it. DoorDash a ton during the pandemic. Things start to get safer. We start to go back out. Okay, so could I say the thing that at the time, if I had said this, people would have been upsetty spaghetti with me. But I'm autistic and I don't care. Like, I did it because it was available, and it made my life so much better. So Florida, for those of you that know, we shut down for 2 weeks, like everyone initially, and then we just decided to not be bothered, right? The whole state went like, nope, everyone get back to work. And I feel bad for people that weren't able to. Like, that stuff's definitely rough. But the good thing that came out of that is nobody, for the first few months, nobody allowed dine-in. Every place that used to never have to go had to go. And I no longer had to sit in a restaurant and go through that whole experience, and it made me so happy. I like eating at home so much more than eating in a restaurant. And I'm sorry to everyone who had to work, but oh my God, that was the best. Courtney's the opposite. She loves the experience of going to a nice place and eating. I'd rather not. If my food can survive the trip, that is what I want. Wait, why am I passing? Oh, I'm stupid. So yes, feel free to think I'm heartless or whatever. That's just, no, I get so much social anxiety eating in restaurants. Not entirely sure why, but oh, please don't make me. Please don't make me do it. I say about to go on a cruise ship and eat in front of a ton of people the whole time. I just have to try and block them out. You don't even like the experience of going out to a nice... Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, I can appreciate the nice moments, but the overall experience, I just so filled with anxiety, and a lot of what I understand now is that anxiety is driven by the autism of trying to be hyper aware of circumstances that I misunderstand and misrepresent myself or get myself in trouble for not understanding, and I don't want to ruin anyone's good time by making an autistic mess of myself. And so I internalize it to a huge degree, and it's really, really hard. Especially when it comes to like dressing up for a nice place. Most nice clothes feel awful on my body, and I'd rather burn my skin off. But when you love somebody who likes to do nice things and look nice, sometimes you have to mask and bear it. Oh, I mean, I hate people too. Like, I joke, but there's a little bit of that in there of like, I'm misanthropic. I care for a certain small group of people. The rest of them, no, thank you. Please stay away from me. honestly, it's hard to fight. It's hard to fight through that sometimes, even to just be social. What do we need? Tackle slip. When do we want it? Now. Also, then, yeah, I now also, a lot of these eating outs, I also have to be responsible for kids, and that brings a whole new level of anxiety to it and cost. So, like, not only is this thing going to be expensive, but I'm going to be socially responsible for these two very clearly neurodivergent, also children. Like, we are a neurodivergent household. Connor just had his last evaluation this week, so in a few weeks we'll have, let's be honest, we'll have the autism confirmed. Obviously he's been ADHD his whole life. Like, we've known about that since we've had that confirmed when he was 4. I was looking at a not even 1-year-old and went, no, I see it. It's there. People told me I was crazy, and you can't tell that early, but I was right all along, so haha. That's fair. I guess you could say, like, okay, we once described me in the streamer community as wholesomely horny, something like that. Like, I'm a very nice, sweet, caring person who makes, like, and very respectful, but I will sit there and make the dirtiest double entendres and cackle at that sort of thing. But also, like, I'm probably the nicest person that doesn't like most, like, people. And yeah, I do. You're right. I do think a lot of that comes from being raised undiagnosed most of my life and having to put up with all that stuff. And I guess in a way you push back against the thing that causes you those issues. Look at them spinning. The solitary mating dance of the Blitzball players. So stupid. It's wild. It's wild the way, and again, going into it, there was a lot of talk back and forth about, like, what difference will getting diagnosed make? Like, whether you just think it or you. And I was like, no, I do think the knowledge will actually be really helpful. And yeah, I've been able to understand and contextualize a lot of my life in a fresh way. And even just moments like this of, like, of just being before, like, I don't like going out. To be able to talk it through and look at it and go, oh, there's a very specific reason I don't feel comfortable going out. Like, oh, that makes sense. Because I very much, not to any way try to be a sob story or anything. My dad was very much a Baptist Christian public face man, of keeping the appearances, and literally, again, he has an ADHD kid, a young kid who gets into shenanigans. I get that's stressful, but, like, he would put a full clamp, his hand would pinch down on the sides of, like, the neck on the back to, like, put, like, a locking clamp on and literally steer me through crowds to get out of church without causing issue. So, like, yeah, I think I understand the anxiety. What gets me, Link, is so it was a mega church, and the group that me and my brother ended up gravitating to and helped like be founders of, and the up until we left that church, that was our people. It was a group called No Limits, where we try basically the outcasts of the church, and we had the churches in downtown, heavy homeless population. We did everything we could to outreach and include and feed and clothe the whole 9 yards, and like bring them to our Bible studies and that whole thing, to the point that the church's security literally stepped in and was like demanding that we stopped ministering to people. And that's a big like, are you flipping kidding me? You're telling me what now? Although, again, not everything comes with happy moments, I guess, of being nice. I did get bed bugs. I did get bed bugs because of it, and that was awful. But I mean, you do what you got to do to help people, right? We very much found out that the real attitude of some places ended up being help people, not in that way. All people, no, not you. And it was really, really disheartening. And so for the people out there that don't have a faith or have a different faith than that section, I empathize, and I can understand anyone looking at what has been predominantly presented as the representative of a faith and going, you people suck. Like, you all suck. Why would I want anything to do with you? And that's a damn shame, because... And that's the thing that bugs me, is the view is supposed to be first and foremost spreading the most important message of love that there is, right? If you believe that. Nothing else should matter ahead of that. And so the second you put anything in front of that, who the hell's going to believe you? Why would anyone want to believe you? And I don't blame anyone that looks at that kind of representation and goes, y'all are full of it and I want nothing to do with you. And for those people, I would personally say I am horribly sorry for that. Look at him with his little arms. He looks like he's doggy paddling when he does that. But like, honestly, if anyone out there, community, passing by, whoever, I want you to feel as comfortable as you can to express whatever faith, whatever belief, or lack thereof that you have. And I want you to understand that I'm in no way going to, unless you're like, I'm I'm in the Charles Manson cult of murdering pregnant women and like puppies. That's different. That's very clearly different. Whatever you believe, both religiously, societally, I will always be respectful and loving and kind, and that is my goal. I never want anyone, regardless of whatever I do or don't believe, I don't want anyone to feel like I don't want anyone ever to be able to look at me as a person and be like, well, he hates me. You know, he doesn't accept me. Because what kind of garbage dumpster fire person would I be otherwise? Am I passing to myself? Yeah, I'm. The camera angle confused me because I'm literally right next to myself. The Nintendo Alarmo is stupid but really fun. Yeah, spoilers. I know, not that my kids watch this, but I think they're both asleep. I did pick one up for Connor's birthday. So it's just been sitting in the office waiting. Are we at the start of the new game, or did we pass halftime already? Because I have not been paying attention. I don't know. I should just keep going either way. Let's just go hide at the goal either way. Honestly, he has done a really good job for middle school. For his middle school, he has to get up at like between like 6:15 and 6:25 basically, and he has done a fantastic. He doesn't set an alarm, but he does a fantastic job of pretty much getting up at that time every day. So I think it would just be more fun for him than a necessity. But yeah, I know this type of conversation, anything bordering the religious in any way can be very off-putting and very uncomfortable for people. I just want you to know, if you're listening to this, I love you. I think you're great. I hope you live a happy and wonderful and fulfilling life. Also, eat hot dogs, you heathens. None of this hamburger heresy. We are a hot dog Minecraft server. I literally in Raven's Discord, Cookie tagged me. Dang it. Cookie tagged me in a hot dog skit that was very funny, and at first I started to be like, to respond, to be like, yeah, that's really funny. I do like hot dogs. But then like I started talking about it as I'm writing it out, and it's just like pouring out of me in the most autistic way. And as I look back, and I'm like, no, I'm right for loving hot dogs. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. Dude, Costco, not only the hot dog, but the, what, like $2 or $3 ice cream sundaes? Like, holy crap. They're dangerous. They're dangerously delicious. What am I missing? We had been using Napshot. Napshot's what? +7. What's Sphere? Sphere is +3, but you get that random amount. Let's just keep it Napshot. That's fine. Even then, as crazy as a human being I am about hot dogs, I make my jokes. If you tell me you hate hot dogs, I wouldn't even hate you then. Let's be honest. I will think your poor misguided soul. No. I can get not liking hot dogs. Okay. Sausage Lord, right? I don't care for brats. It's the autism. I don't like the texture of snapping through a skin. It triggers me so hard. Okay, Link, don't worry. I love kielbasa, but I peel that out. You better believe I cut that outer layer off before I go to town. I just can't. As soon as something about having that pop of a skin, my insides churn. The meat's delicious. I'm just a broken dumpster person when it comes to sensory things. I don't understand my body. I just know it's got problems. What is that? What is beer rocks? I am not familiar. Educate me. I'm glad I could be your first time, Link, giggity. Is it made with beer? Is it just beer poured over rocks? Okay, it is pronounced beer rock. Okay. Neat. Hold on. Someone trigger the more you know. This is good. We're gonna need it. My legs are falling asleep, oh lord. Oh, I was not paying attention. Let's go hide in the Goldie. Okay, there we go. Alright, story time with Link. Let's see, what was... It's literally just hamburger, cabbage, and onions, usually with a slightly vinegary gravy. Gravy... Okay, there you... He played it. Thank you, buddy. Gravy is such an oversimplification of what it is, and a shit ton of black pepper all contained in a pocket of bread. Well, first of all, I would love to try it just to try it. Second of all, I hope vinegary might be my one problem in there, believe it or not. I do not enjoy vinegar. The only thing that I can think of that has a pronounced vinegary-ness that I like is sushi rice. Although over the last few years I've come around on pickled veggies, but usually it's got to be a good ratio, like in the mix. If it's just pure vinegar, bleh. It's region dependent. Interesting. Neat. Oh, so for those of you that don't see in the food truck of the Discord where I put the sushi place we're going to stop on our way back, they have these giant crab rangoon mozzarella cheese sticks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, got Wikipedia. They signed him. Let him be a free agent so I don't have to fight him. Hot Pocket. I mean, it looks like I'd eat the crap out of it, honestly. Really? Big in Kansas. Interesting. Was that our 7th or 8th in the league? I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Blitzball. Entirely Prussian immigrants. Interesting. What brings on the big barbecue scene then? Or is that more Kansas City is more like the Oklahoma influence? Would that be where that comes from? Okay, last game of this and then one more league. Missouri. Why did I say Oklahoma? Damn it. Damn it, brain. What do I need? We got Wither, we got Brawler, we got Tackle Slip, we got Wither Pass. I think it was Snapshot, right? Yeah. This is the other part that slows down my progress every time is I can never remember what's on here. A lot of Filipino immigration. That's pretty cool. Oh, Tofu, if you hear us deep in your lurky lurks, I think you're the one I heard recommending Culinary Class Wars on Netflix. On Courtney nights, we have been watching that. And it's awesome. Yeah, so we have, in order to not be obsessively controlling parents, again, just fighting it, doing our best to not be the example we were given. We rotate whose night it is for picking what we watch, and we literally just, it's Connor, then Evie, then Mom, and then me. No, wait. It's Connor, then Mom, then me, then Evie. I think that's what it is. We all forget too. We all have ADHD. Man, living in this house is hard. And so like every 4 nights, basically, you get your choice. So you're not like, the kids want to, the parents want to watch this show, so the kids get no choice for like weeks, or vice versa with a kid show. It's like, no, you wait 4 days and you will definitely get whatever you want. Although we do try and make it a relatively agreeable thing. I've tried not to be I have some choices I would personally make, but I am a fair and just dad and give them a vote on my nights. Although for my nights, we've been doing a lot of Doctor Who now. They're getting real into it. It's almost time. It's almost time for David Tennant to say goodbye to Donna. That's gonna be hard for them. Also, I learned really quick to not let them watch the episode previews at the end of the episodes give away everything. Some of the first couple episodes literally like, oh, here's this big twist coming up. Like, oh, it'll be like the Daleks showing up or the Cybermen, and the preview shows it, like just shows it. They're not just like, oh, they face a new threat. What could it be? It's just like, oh no, it's Weeping Angels. Look out! Don't touch him. Don't blink. What am I doing? Oh god, I totally zoned out. out of water. What am I doing again? I think we got a live one again. Oh, going to the bathroom now. That would be Evie because the door didn't close, and that's a problem we're working on. Okay, so this one will let us, when we finish this fight, we'll have the item, the teleport sphere, so we can give Lulu her evade encounter, and then we just have one set of 10 left. But this set of 9? Literally almost 2.5 hours. That's ridiculous. Oh no. Let's see, how do I want to do this? And now we awkwardly wait. Can you face the other way? Be respectful. Do 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 do. I didn't think 10 games would take this long, man. I haven't sat here in time, like, what is the actual amount of time one of these is taking? I mean, it's less than 10 minutes, right? Because it's going quicker than a second. But also, when you're stopping for each action, you know, I could see it also taking 10. And then you have to, like, re-put on your stuff each time. Okay, we got nap shot. We got we don't have tackle slip. That's what we're missing. I just realized, I think, other than the ponytail, if you look at the front, he's got the Karen haircut. Can we see his face again? This might not work. The defender might be too close that he'll actually track the whole way. Let's find out. He is turning around. Uh-oh. Make it in. Okay. Cool. That's game. And that's our item. I don't know if we have the energy to sit here and do... I don't think I can do another 2.5 hours of Blitzball. I think I might need to just do the last 10 on my own tomorrow. And then We might be streaming tomorrow night. It'll just depend on how everybody's feeling with the pre-vacation prep and everything. But at the very least, Wednesday will be Shattered Dungeons over at Shattered Tabletop Games. I missed the last section, unfortunately, a month ago, but I'm back playing everyone's favorite character. No, not really, but Chosen. Doing very much a mediocre impression of the Chosen. With my big dark sunglasses and my three possum howling at the moon shirt. You could say it's impressive. That's so dumb. I haven't done that voice. My throat's getting a little sore. I gotta take care of it. I know the channel's been really busy with a lot of extra content these days. Unfortunately, I've been real busy, real tired, and haven't been able to participate in a lot of those, and haven't been able to even just the energy, the social capital to participate in chat even, and I feel guilty for it. But if you enjoy that sort of thing, a lot of it has been Tofu content. Both Tofu as a player and as a system, Starshine Hugs, I think is what it was called. Tofu created her own tabletop system. It's real simple, real malleable, real good, real fun. Okay. Teleport sphere, top score. So you go back. You don't go straight into Blitzball, or you force yourself into probably playing 10 useless games. All right, save. Oh yeah, let's customize Lulu's weapon while we're at it. Yeah, I feel that. It's also harder because we have to get up at like 6:15 in the morning because of the kids' school. So like even just going to bed at midnight, which feels pretty early, honestly, still. Okay, I'm only getting like 6 hours of sleep. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, Space Force. Honestly, all of this is probably overkill for the challenge, but I wanted it. You know what I mean? I wanted it. And you know what? I'm also still tempted to try and grind out ribbon armor from Dark Yojimbo. Might not do it. Let's check and see. Okay, Underdog Secret. That's not what we want. So we're gonna back out. Normally I would close it here, but I did want to do a damage test real quick. So we're gonna put Titus in there. We're gonna change his overdrive mode to warrior. We're going to see how this does. I want to test out the trio of 999 and how, like, if the max damage is triggering the warrior overdrive with triple overdrive to come up quicker. Like if he can get it back in one use, it'll be more economical for boss fights. I hope. Okay, so we go mix. All the way down. Alright, trio of 999 is active. So we go Blitz Ace. It didn't go up at all. Huh. Is that weird? I feel like it should go up. I don't know what to do about that. Or let's at least cycle through and get Teleport Sphere to pop up again, and then we'll gauge how we're feeling for more games. Because, yeah, it should trigger because you're doing damage. But it doesn't. Interesting. I'll have to look it up and see if there's a better strat and do some practicing. Otherwise, we'd have to keep it on something like Ally or Warrior, or not Warrior, Stoic for taking and recovering damage. Because if anything does manage to hit us, yeah, well, then we're 100% dead, which would be a big boost to our overdrive. So in the future, we just auto Phoenix. Okay, dark matter that time. I can't tell you how many times I have seen Yoshinori Katase's name pop up. I don't mean it facetiously. I'm just lost. Hi, Delilah. Delilah. You want snuggles? You want to come here? You gotta tap out 11 o'clock for you? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I will catch you later one way or another, man. Have a terrific evening. Yeah, Yoshinori Katase always pops up. You can pretty much not skip ahead to the load screen to load your data without seeing his name. Maybe. My state of mind? No. I wouldn't mind the company. Okay, return sphere. Close but no cigar. I at least want to know before we end that we are set up to get the last item. Do 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 do. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Teach it, dang it. Show us the lesson that we should learn. For a brief minute, for a little brief second, I saw the Super Mario Wonder screen, and my brain forgot that I have ever played that game, and it went, oh wow, can't believe I've never played it. And then I remembered literally how much I've played it, and then I went, oh yeah, I guess I did play it. Man. Brain, you silly. Come on. I can't remember. I think it's like a 10% chance to get the item. There we go. Okay, teleport sphere. We'll do the first round just to guarantee, you know, keep it locked in. And then we'll probably call it a night. Let's go. The good news is that means we should get the ball at the half. So we should be able to do our cheese pretty easily. You didn't even see him coming. Actually, the Blitzball math might not work in our favor. Oh, never mind. There it goes. It is funny. It's kind of a coin flip when you're shooting from half court. Let's wither pass again. Back to Titus. Funny how that guy's able to completely turn straight around and interact with us, but the two guys closer to us can't. He's got to have Brawler on, right? I feel like it's the only way. I'm actually kind of curious, how many points can we rack up in one half? Because what are we? We're about to be 3 goals in under 2 minutes? Which means we could get to maybe 7 or 8 goals if we keep this pace. Oh, he's going for passing now. Still not enough to stop us, though. That one will probably work in his favor. Okay, this will take a couple extra seconds, but still probably pretty effective. There you go. I mean, I feel like we can easily make it to 6, right? Oh, the AI is trying to change things up now. Look at it. Sneaky, sneaky AI. Are we going to lose a tech? Yep, we're going to lose a tech. Question is which one? I think we can squeak into 6. I think we can still do it. I think we got enough time. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, this will be good. Alright, this is for 6. There we go. Okay, so then when we get to the second half, we just hide in the goal and we'll ride it out, save, and call it a night. I gotta remember to attach that tech before I forget. Excuse me. Brawler got knocked off. Okay. Wait, we were supposed to get the ball. I just realized we didn't get the ball. I was too busy focusing on playing to realize they should not have the ball. Why do they have the ball? I mean, I guess we're about to get the ball back, but... Huh. Alright, can Josh do... Alright. Should be good enough. Yes, spin for me. Let's find out how long it takes to wake up from sleep. We were, what, just under a minute and a half? I mean, well, maybe a little bit sooner. Probably at about a minute. Oh, no, awake already. And spinning. Spin, spin, spin. Let me look and see if anybody's on. Nope. Nobody's on. That's too bad. That's the downside of streaming at night is late at night. You don't get a lot of opportunities to bring the fun. Bring on the fun train. Also, what material are these nets made out of, you think? Because they seem to keep a very rigid state, but they can take the impact of that ball going through. But they're also completely transparent. I don't know. Any minute. Any minute. Just for fun, we should kick the ball in just a second. 3, 2, 1. Let's just shoot. It's not gonna get. It's gonna get caught. It might not even make it in time. Yeah, no, it's not gonna make it in time. But that's funny. Okay, we've increased to team level 72. Alright, we are gonna save. Alright. That is gonna be it. Nope, stop drifting. Stop drifting. That's gonna be it for us tonight. Hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow for less Blitzball and more story. Thank y'all so much for hanging. I hope you have a terrific rest of your night and a great rest of your week. If not, I will see you Wednesday for Shattered Dungeons. Night, everybody. Have a good one.